Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating and often turbulent history of a jewel of the Adriatic, Croatia. From ancient Roman emperors to modern-day independence, this country has a story that's as stunning as its coastline. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's journey back in time. Our story begins long before the name Croatia was ever spoken. This land was home to Illyrian tribes before the Romans arrived and turned it into the provinces of Pannonia and Dalmatia. In fact, one of the most powerful Roman emperors, Diocletian, loved this region so much that he built a massive, breathtaking palace in what is now the city of Split. When he retired, this is where he chose to live out his days. If you visit Split today, you can walk through the very same ancient cellars and courtyards. It's like stepping into a time machine. Fast forward a few centuries to the early Middle Ages. Slavic tribes, including the Croats, migrated into the region. By the 9th century, they had established their own duchies, and under leaders like Duke Branimir, they gained recognition from the Pope, a huge deal at the time. This period culminated in the crowning of Tomislav as the first king of Croatia around the year 925, uniting the duchies and creating a powerful medieval kingdom that stretched along the Adriatic coast. This was a golden age of Croatian independence and strength. However, medieval Europe was a complicated place. After its royal line died out, Croatia entered into a personal union with Hungary in 1102. This wasn't a conquest. It was a political agreement where they shared a king, but Croatia kept its own institutions and nobility. This union lasted for over 400 years. During this time, magnificent cities like Dubrovnik, then known as the Republic of Ragusa, flourished. It was a maritime powerhouse, a rival to Venice with incredible wealth, advanced laws, and a passion for art and science. Life wasn't always peaceful, though. The looming threat of the Ottoman Empire from the east and the ambitions of Venice from the west put constant pressure on the region. The Croats became known as the Antemurale Christianitatis, or the bulwark of Christendom, for their centuries-long defense of Europe's borders. This period forged a resilient and determined national identity, but it also came at a great cost. After the fall of Venice and the decline of Ottoman power, Croatia found itself part of the vast Austro-Hungarian Empire. This was a time of national awakening. A strong sense of Croatian identity, language, and culture re-emerged, sparking movements for greater autonomy. Think of it as a cultural renaissance, laying the groundwork for the 20th century. The 20th century was a whirlwind. After World War I and the collapse of Austria-Hungary, Croatia became part of a new state, the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, later known as Yugoslavia. The idea was to unite the South Slavic peoples, but it was a rocky relationship from the start. Tensions simmered for decades, boiling over during the turmoil of World War II. Following the war, Croatia became a republic within socialist Yugoslavia under Marshal Tito. For a while, this brought stability and economic growth. But after Tito's death in 1980, old ethnic and political tensions resurfaced. By the early 1990s, the desire for self-determination was unstoppable. In 1991, Croatia declared its independence, a brave step that led to the tough and painful Croatian War of Independence. It was a defining struggle for the nation's freedom and sovereignty. After years of conflict, Croatia emerged as a fully independent and democratic republic, finally in control of its own destiny. And that brings us to today. Croatia is now a proud member of the European Union and NATO, known for its incredible natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and the warm hospitality of its people. From Diocletian's palace to the medieval walls of Dubrovnik and the vibrant streets of Zagreb, the echoes of this incredible history are everywhere. It's a story of resilience, survival, and a deep love for freedom. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey through Croatian history. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the past. Let me know in the comments what country's history you'd like to explore next. See you in the next video.